Hi everybody, thank you for joining me for this video today. I'm going to talk about boundaries with borderlines, narcissists, people that have both. We know they don't respect boundaries, but we say that's how you survive. That's how you keep them out of your life, boundaries. Huh? So what are they really thinking? How do they really feel? How do they really react to your boundaries? I hope you find this interesting. Do you ever notice how some people cross your boundaries over and over again, yet somehow they totally believe that they're the good ones? Like they actually think you're lucky to have them in your life, even while they're totally draining you, huh? They're not aware of your daily suffering because their awareness of you is so freaking shallow. They don't know who you are, so they accuse you of things that you aren't. They don't know who you are. They don't care how you feel. They aren't aware of it. Maybe if you tell them. If you're not telling them, it doesn't exist. All the time. I know you said it yesterday, but today, go on. You bring it up one time, you're just having a moment. Stop telling them, everything is fine now. You finally stopped complaining. In their head, they believe that your tolerance means approval. You didn't say anything today, so it's all good. They know the daily transactions wears on you. They know that you are the one tiptoeing around, walking on eggshells, paying for things, or maybe cleaning everything, or just adjusting for them constantly. But they justify all of it for the long game illusion. That's what it's all about, the long game. Their delusional beliefs about themselves and how great they are. Grandiosity and future faking. Someday I'm going to be famous, successful, rich, powerful. I'm going to get my parents' money. I'm finally going to get that job. I'm going to be this and that. My band is finally going to be huge. I'm finally going to make that movie I want to be in. I'm finally... Blah, blah, blah. You're so lucky. You're so lucky because I may get the job later. I may get the movie. I may be famous, but that's nothing I need to do until then. That's who I am now. You're lucky. When they say I'm going to be great, it just means finally someone's going to see it. Finally someone's going to hire them. They already are great. You elevate them somehow. I know emotionally they're dependent on you and you make them feel better, make them feel special and unique, but you elevate them somehow. You make them look normal, healthy. You're better looking, you're good looking. You have high status in the community. You might have a great job, power. Might be in government, lawyer, doctor, attorney, anything that raises them somehow. But they will always believe they elevate you. They'll always are going to believe that. It doesn't matter how much they hate on themselves and tell you how worse they are someday. The next day, they're amazing. They offer things to you no one can. Lack of awareness. They also lack integrity. They lack honesty, any form of commitment. They're not aware of how you feel, and they forget your suffering, but they forget their own words and promises. They mean nothing. And it may not be malicious. They're shallow, self-centered. There's no emotional connection with them. The solution, guys. What do? Boundaries, again. Boundaries don't work with toxic people who don't give a shit, who don't acknowledge that you have your own agency, that you're your own human being, that you have what they need, and that's it. And they're entitled and grandiose. Boundaries do nothing, do they? People say, oh, boundaries keep them out of your life. No, they don't. They don't care about boundaries. You're just being difficult at the time. Challenge. Boundaries is just nagging. You repeat them and you repeat them, and it does nothing, does it? They just keep crossing them. What do you do? Terms. 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 Every relationship has to have terms. You better have them, and it's really good to know what they are now. And if you had relationships with toxic people like this, you better know what your terms are now. I just hope you have some finally, or some more. What they cannot ever do again, and what they better do all the time. Or there's repercussions. And what we're talking about right now, the repercussion is I'm out of here. It's not a discard. That's what we do with garbage, not human beings. We end it. Tell them why. If they're dangerous, run. Terms makes it over. Terms is the way that we really truly end toxic behaviors by people in our life. As long as we stick to the repercussions. So, remember this. Toxic people always believe they are the hero. They add so much value. They minimize your pain and inflate their value and sell you a fantasy to keep you hooked. Sounds about right, doesn't it? Did you ever get what you wanted, what you thought they were, what you thought was going to happen? Are they capable? Probably not. And they know it. Don't argue. Don't defend. Don't explain. Don't barter or beg. Set terms. Set terms and follow through with repercussions. What terms can you guys think of now that you have now for the next relationship you have with someone you haven't even met yet? Want to know a couple of mine? No violence of any kind. We can argue, but don't raise your voice. Don't you yell at me, shout at me. Don't you hit something, bang on things, throw things, break things, or put your hands on me. And don't you dare threaten me. If you do, it's over. Do you accept that? Oh yeah, you do? Okay. So no surprises, right? The second you start breaking stuff and having a temper tantrum around me, we already know it's over, and we already know why, don't we? I just pack my shit and leave. No begging, no apologies, no manipulation, no gaslighting, no minimizing, no blaming, no excuses. You said you wouldn't do it, and you did. And you agreed it's over when you do. No silent treatment, no ignoring. I always have to know where you are. I always have to know you're okay. And I always have to know where we are at. You want to go do something? Just tell me. I don't own you. I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying to be with me, I need to know where you are and that you're okay. And that's just common respect. Anybody that cares about me, any of you guys out there that care about me, I will never let you worry about me ever. That is awful. And I'll always let you know I love you. And I'll always let you know when I'll be back. Hey, even if it's just, I can't handle the stress right now. I don't know what to do. I need to step outside of this, and I can't talk to you for the rest of the week. Okay. Where are you going to be? Well, I'm going to be at home. I'm going to work until Friday, and then Saturday I'll just sit at home, not do much. I got a little plan Saturday night with my friend, go out for a little while, and that's it. And Sunday I'll call you. Okay. Okay. Are we okay? Yeah? Okay, good. See you Sunday. And when Sunday comes and you feel like not talking to me more, tell me. And tell me you're okay. See that? Terms. Have them. And they're not silent. They're not silent rules like they had. Things we know we can't do, but they never say. They know that laying down the law like that is like slavery. But we just accept it. We know what to do, what not to do. Screw all that. Terms. If you don't agree with their terms, don't agree with them. Set terms, follow through with repercussions. Screw boundaries. If I told you once already and you keep crossing them, that's it. We need terms now. And if I already set them 6 months ago, It's like when I have employees, when I hire employees, when I used to manage businesses, we write a contract. Here's the rules. Do you agree or not? It's the only way you're going out there and working. You agree? Good, sign it. I give them a copy, I put the other copy on the wall. See, you said you would never do this. Why are you doing it? I would love to hear some healthy terms you guys have learned to set now, or maybe some that you have had. Can you tell us? Let us know. Thank you. Appreciate your thumbs up, subscribing to the channel. If you want coaching, you can find me at daviddemars.com. Love yourself first, everyone. Thanks. Bye-bye.